A very good evening, one and all present here, and we are up here for match number 4 of the day. Another day, and that's another match to come up here for Spinvic. Venture from Taldrop. Cricmates present Spinvic Cup 2026. Completed 3 matches, and we got 3 different results. With Cricket Shack beating the defending champions on match number 3. And now we are up here for the 4th game of this evening. And it's between Lords and Minnal. Minnal won the toss, selected to bat first. So we will have the match soon. The umpires are ready. I request the fielders to set the field. Lords Cricket Club, please kindly set the field. We don't want to make any delays. We got another match. So request to the Lords Cricket Club, kindly set the field. It's Minnal who won the toss and elected to bat first on this occasion. Thank you to all the sponsors for that big support. To apparel partner Luris, to refreshment partner Irons Fresh, to ice cream partner Amore Gelato Cafe, to gear partner Cricket Shack. And this is Spinvic, a venture from Taldrop, is setting a new standard in how sports are learnt, taught and experienced. It combines advanced technology with structured cricket programs and skill coaching. The platform tracks performance, provides data-driven insights, and ensures steady progress, supporting players and coaches with clear guidance and measurable development. That's how it works. Started a few months ago, and it is working actively there in UAE, Spinvic. And thank you to the founder of this big venture, Soni Charvatur, the BCL Level 2, alongside with Sairash Masood, BCL Level 1 coach, and Shamir Khan, the man of Taldrop, there with his big dream and big project. For the 4th season, Cricmates is here conducting the tournament. 3 successful seasons thereafter, they turned and they are enhancing with a day and light tournament. And now we are here to start match number 4 of this evening. It's between Lords and Minnal. The captain of Minnal won the toss and elected to bat first. Once again, I request the fielders of Lords kindly get in and set the field. We don't have time to lose here. It's a request. Delaying the process will delay the progress of the tournament, and it will take midnight to complete. So we should be on time. The schedule was at 5:30 and it's nearly 5:50 now. It's a request to the fielders of Lords. And that's it. The things are here. And now it's time to start the game. Just alongside with Nantu here to officiate the game. The match is live through webstreaming.in, the broadcasting partner of Spinvic Cup 2026. Lords got a defeat in the first match. They are here to make it as a count to the points table. On the other end, it's Minnal to get that perfect start here in this evening. With the ball, it's Jithin G. Kumar to start the things for Lords. And that is a good looking jersey there. Had all varieties. Minnal in Malayalam. In English, we will call lightning. And they put all that effort to have that lightning designs. In the jersey. All the very best to both the teams, and it's time to start. And Jithin G. Kumar. Here coming over the stems. Just bowling that one in that right line. Here to have a fresh start. Lords will try, will work hard for sure to bring back the things under their control. And now that's 2 away. Wide signal there from the umpire. When he tries to move the ball like that. These are all things that happens. Jithin G. Kumar to continue. And now there it is, a miss from the keeper. That will be a bye and a boundary. First runs already came in the form of wide, and now see. Chest away from the right hander. Complete miss by the keeper. We saw many wicket-keeping mistakes so far in the day, and that's one among that. Trying for a big shot, couldn't connect it well. So after 3 balls, they got 6 runs on cards. Bijesh and Arun Ayyappan there to open the innings for Minnal. And Jithin G. Kumar here to start off the things with the new ball. In Palace Oval, a ground which is having that kind of history in cricket, is here to witness a new initiative of Spinvic Cup. Thank you, Cricmates, for making it happen for the 4th time. That's well played. Pushing it, finding a single, another runs added to the total. Tries to cut that, went over the top. Nearly that margin was so close. Well, look at that replay. He got the line right. The ball go to that even carry. A good push forward, straight to Rohit. Single to wind up the story of over number 1. It is 8 on board for no loss here for Minnal. Winning the toss, electing to bat first. A steady start here from Vijay and Arun Ayyappan, not giving away the wicket. They got a boundary in the first over itself in the form of leg byes. And Jitendra Kumar completing on a high note by considering just 4 runs. And there comes Tansif, the new bowler. Starting from the canal end for the first 5 overs. So we all witnessed that first 3 innings that went over 240 for all the teams. Thereafter, it was a comeback call for the bowlers. Oh, that's so close. Such a magnificent one to start other things here from Tansip. Getting that movement right. Swinging away from the right-hander. An ideal one to start here from Seema. Someone who is always having that capacity to hunt. Now this time it's an appeal. Bowling 2 great deliveries, Arun Ayyappan is not getting that in control. He moved the first one out, the next one in. He's getting that swing either ways. And that's lovely scene to watch out here. Sun is here to set. And the game is here to rise under lights. Perfect Yorker. Was that needed is the question. Arun Ayyappan just waiting to get that one good ball under his control. Pushed it hard and he worked with the wrist really well. Good boundary there. Tansif bowled decently and he made a comeback in a good way. $13 for no loss. Over number 2. Now against Vijay's inside edge. That intent looks really good from the batter. He is there to make some runs and he got that in the form of inside edge. Lucky enough, Vijay. First boundary here for the right-hander. Both the batters got the boundary in this over. Arun Ayyappan with a flick. Vijay with the play down. And now pushed it forward. Point in place in the deep. Single to wind up the over. And that's it after 2. It's 18 for no loss here for Minnal. This is just a decent start. In the first over, they were able to put up 8. In the next over, a little increase. They got 10 and now they are on 18. 18 overs game. You are in Paris Oval. Spinvic, a venture from Taldro presents Spinvic Cup 2026. A tournament organized here by Cricmates Cricket Club for the 4th time. And this time is enhanced to day and light tournament. Over 12 teams participating here. And this is the day 1 and we are in the 4th game. A general push to start, mid-wicket in place. Prageet was not in a hurry. So in the first over, we saw a miss from the keeper that made them to bring that first boundary in the form of an extra. And thereafter, So a disciplined one from the bowlers. And now again, see that line, see that length. Everything going perfect here, enough to the right-hander. Jiten G. Kumar and Tansip. And now it's a flick. He's so strong in his onside. Just making it fine enough. What an approach. Have a look at that Spinvic replay. We saw his wrist work earlier in the previous over when Tansip delivers a yorker. And now he is doing that perfectly once again. Playing to the strengths. Always very important when you are up against the new bowlers. That will give you runs. Not much, but still. And now see that. Oh, what a celebration. Iconic from Jiten G. Kumar. He's so happy for that. Just changing the line of the ball. It was a pretty similar length. Complete miss. Arunayappan went on the back foot. Rather using the front foot. He just got stuck there. And it's wicket number 1 down for Minnal. 23 on cards. Down for 1. This is over number 3. This is over number 3. It's 23 for the loss of 1. Sijoy, the new batter, walks into the middle to join with Bijish. Jiten G. Kumar brought the first breakthrough. It's an appeal. Very, very big appeal. Jiten G. Kumar is so confident. Hands on his head. The very first ball. Ball right in the channel. Truly umpire's call, I can say. Brave decision there from the umpire. Dot ball to start other things here against the right-hander. Nantu alongside with Hijas. Here to officiate this game. And Jiten G. Kumar lost his momentum and he is back again to continue from the canal end. Again a good push forward. Fielder in the deep coming in and stopping it. Attacking field set. A very good mindset from the bowler. And that's it. Over number 3 completed. It's 24 on cards for the loss of 1 here for Minnal. Bijis alongside with Sijo. Yes, Jiten G. Kumar bowled 2 overs for just 10 runs. And he got the first breakthrough of Arunayappan. And that is so far the story of the day. We had 3 good matches. The 4th Spinvic Cup 2026. When you see the past match, the first one was a high quality clash with over 500 runs on board in total. The next game was Cricmates who put up 240 on cards, and in reply, Lords were bundled to 132. The third one was a low scoring affair. Cricket Shack had a decent win against Hustlers. And there also the bowlers acted really well in the first innings, bundling Hustlers to just 83, who scored a 251 against Cricmates in the first match. That's how the story is so far. The bowlers acting really well. Once after that 3 innings, just getting ready with the contention is very, very important. Tansib here to continue. Straight down, straight to Rajkumar. Story is looking really good. The over started with 4 wides. That extra run, it's always bring up some hope back to the batting unit. He was trying to pull it very late to the shot. Sijoy. Over number 4 in progress right now. This is the 4th over. Oh, there, what a delivery. How good that pace here from Tansib. He's starting on an interesting note. Yes, he leaked runs in the form of extras. Other than that, very good start. A disciplined start here. 4th over in progress with 29 on cards. He's putting that extra pressure here to the batters. Madon there to catch. Jitendra Kumar anticipated really well into the ball. But in the end, he was not able to pick it with his one hand. A real good chance, but the running between the wickets was too good there by Bijis and Sijoy. Runs are very important. Rotating the strike will definitely help them to release that pressure. Towards the onside, very well played. Bijis is a well-known batter. And what a strike that is. He beats the midfield fielder and he got the runs on board. Just facing 5 balls, scoring 11 runs. He's not getting the strike. It's 34 for the loss of 1. 4th over in progress. Tried again by Bijis, couldn't connect it. And that winds up the over. Number 4 completed. At the end of 4, it's 1 down for 34 here for Minnal. So in 2 overs, Tansib what he considered is 20 runs. And Jitendra Kumar will continue. Now they got options in their bag. Rajkumar, John James, JJ, Jitendra Kumar. Even the slow medium bowler. On the back foot. He's not getting the connection right on the back foot, Sijoy. Moving further behind the leg stump line and playing that shot. That will develop a confidence on the bowling end. When you're moving like that. Bowlers will get a conclusion on what side of weakness you are. Well played straight to the fielder. Another good try there from Bijis. The final over of the power play. What a good start there from the bowlers of Lords. Good shot up in the air, but Prakeet under the ball. Collected a good catch. An experienced campaigner of Lords never miss those. Just celebrating and enjoying that moment there alongside with his teammates. He got a shake in the end. The ball was there, shaking in the air. And in the end, collected comfortably. It's 2 down. Bijis departs. Minnal down for 2 for 35. Fifth over in progress. It's 35 for the loss of 2 wickets. Jiten J. Kumar here. Picking 2 wickets. Getting that big start with the new ball. This is what exactly lacking for Lords in the first match. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's an appeal. Signaling a wide. A perfect call there from the umpire. Completely missing. And now it's 36. That's a very good shot. Brilliant shot. Clemency Sam. Running and completing 2 runs. Alongside with Sijoy. Minnal moving to 38. This is the 5th over. Once after this, the power play will get to a conclusion. 4.4. It's 38 for 2. Clemency Sam batting on 2. Off the mark in style with that couple. And now they're appealing for that. JJ couldn't make it in the end. Leg by signaling there from the umpire. What left for them is 1 ball in the power play. Scoring 39 in 29 and losing 2 wickets. This is just a decent start from Minnal. And that's another one. Swings and misses. Over to complete. 5 done. It's 2 down for 39. And that's the end of the power play. And this is what exactly I was talking about. Sony into attack. Slow medium bowler introduced right after the power play. Good idea there from the captain, John James. What they're aiming is wickets. And they got Clemency Sam there to deal with for Minnal. Looks like Sony is coming around the stems. It's 39 for the loss of 2 after 5. And we are here to start the 6th over. Perfectly bowled the first one. Straight back to the bowler. Don't know whether he is trying to move the ball. But the intent is very good. The start is good. Bowling right in front the first ball. Let the batter try. And here's Sony's introduction. Will that bring Lords to a better driving seat in this game? Since you are in the 6th over with 39, not a big deal, I can say. And that's pulled. And that's pulled enough. Clemency Sam. A very good boundary there. He was trying to bowl that one, short enough. That was in middle and leg. Easy for the batter to take up. Nothing much to convey there. A very good shot to start. See, when you get that plan right on your head, I don't know exactly. On that occasion, you should go with the team's plan rather going for your own execution. It is very important because the team will be having a collective, different kind of opinions. A general punch. Will that run away for a boundary? Yes, it is. That was in the gap. Jiten Kumar indicates he didn't see anything. Just a push. Just timing it. Just middling it. And he got everything right. Second boundary. This is just an effect of the first boundary. 6th over in progress with 2 boundaries with 8 runs. And now it's been called a wide. That's 2 away. One short ball made him to concede 9 runs. The effect brought another boundary. When the fielder didn't see that, that was that kind of a power approached. And now sliced it off. Again, there is no fielder. That will run away for another one. The first 2 balls was excellent from Sony. Execution is very, very important. If you're coming around the stems, if you don't have a fielder there in the extra cover, bowling wider to the off stump itself is a bad idea. And he just concedes a boundary by gifting the batter a general length. And Clement, with that boundary, Minnal moves up to 52. And now that's up in the air. Pretty good plan. Prakeet, and he takes it. This is what exactly we were talking about. You got the plan in your mind and you are going for a different execution. That made you expensive in this over. Sticking on plan, backing with the captain. There he got a wicket. Minnal down for 3. And it is Clemency Sam who departs. Wicket down. It's 3 down for 52 after 6 overs. And that brings Rajkumar into attack. Straight back to the bowler. The first ball itself. Pressure, but the new batter walks in. Here to the middle. Sijoy at the striker's end. 52 for the loss of 3 over number 7 to start. Oh, there it is. Up goes the finger. Raju strikes. Number 4 down. Lords coming back with a different attack. And he is gaining that position here in this match. Well kept by Afzal Kunjamon. Getting that edge right. A wonderful delivery. The ball comes in and then goes out. Thick through the air. Better edge. Confirms another wicket, and that will bring Anand Somashegaran. Just see the conversation. To get back from that big effect, they need a win in this game, and they will try to follow and win this match for sure. 50 on cards. It's 4 wickets down with 6 more left behind. It's Rajkumar. Ball the first one, a dot ball that came straight back to him itself. The second one, a joy to watch there from the fast bowler. And just see Anand Somashegaran, the new batter. And now we can see 2 good competitors there. When you're in a competition, when you get someone who is better to compete each other, that brings more color to the tournament. Got some bat. Looks like there was some bat. Is indicating that itself there. Well, look at that replay. Rajkumar just bowling that one. Into the slot. Going for a big yorker here against Anand Somashegaran. And there it is for a show. Oh, now that's again. Nice swung one here from Raj. Just see that one again. He's getting that thing right. Just that little movement. With one more to go in over number 7. It's an ideal start. Just throwing the bat. Fakid was there in the square. Straight to the fielder, fumbled, and that's it, over to complete with a single. After 7, it's 54 for the loss of 4 for Minnal. And that's it. It's a start with a boundary there. Sony comes back to attack. If you see that replay, that was an edge. That is in the gap. We cannot blame the fielders. It was having that kind of a power. Another one swings. See the movement there from Afzal Kunjamoon. He's asking the bowler to go with the plan of the field. Just a push forward, and there is a fielder in the covers. The intent is so good from Lords. They are here with a different vibe. Not getting the start right with the win. And they are here to make it. And that got the edge right. Fielder there, and Jitinji Kumar couldn't stop it. Beats the fielder for a boundary. Once again, nothing wrong with the lengths. Was trying to hit hard that one on the surface. Fielder was a bit late to the occasion. And that's too close. 7.5, 62 for the loss of 4. Under the lights in TCC in Palace Oval, Tripunithura. A big dream that took over 74 years. That one pitched up. That was off from the good length of the surface, even though in white ball, when you deliver something like that, it will be sometimes easy for the batter. And that's it, an over to wind up. 10 run over comes to an end after 8 overs, it is 63 for the loss of 4 here for Minnal. That's a big shot. That is a cracker. Went through the gap for a boundary. Such a good one to start here from Prashop. He got that nice room. He played that one pretty well. Cut shot in front of the square here from Prashop. How tight that ankle was. And again, he is just timing that ball. Now he got the pace. He calculated the pace. He understood the risk. And he is playing with timing, pure timing. Prashopi. And now you can see that one. Good single taken. Good running between the wickets. That's up in the air. Rajkumar himself there behind the ball, and what a throw it is. Totally confused with everything. He saw the ball in the air, he was there behind the ball, then getting and throwing it. Everything in one frame. If he was able to pick that wicket, that put them more into the driving seat. Anand Somasekaran and Prashop. These two can be dangerous players. Again a full one, and that's it in the gap. Played pretty well with timing. Just flicking and using his wrist to time the ball. What a strike it is from Anand. The ball angled and comes into the leg stump line. Nothing much to think. Not a dangerous one to approach. And there is a fielder in the deep. It is John James, the captain of Lords. 9th over to wind up. 12th run over comes to an end. After 9, it is 75 on board for the loss of 4 here for Minnal. And that's it, towards the onside, the first ball. Anand gets a shorter one to treat. And he played that one really well. What a way to start to another over. Everything went wrong for JJ. Boundary to start. Was that got some edge? Oh, that is running away. That is running away. And that is finding a boundary there. Second of this over. He bowled a shorter one outside the leg stump line. That got the treatment. There was no deep backward square in place. And now say that even the thick cutting one beats the keeper here. Now just a push forward. Straight back to the bowler. 83 for the loss of 4. This is over number 10. JJ here to continue. Good push here from Anand Somashekaran. They were able to put up 9 so far in the first 4 ball itself. And now again, pretty close, good length, good line. And that's it, 10 over done. It's 84. 9-run over comes to an end. Ended up with 2 dot balls. Pretty good one and a comeback here from JJ. The partnership is working really well here for Minnal. Prashab on 16, Anand is on 16. Both the batters on a decent strike rate, batting really well here. And that's it, a very good start. And now that's a big one. That's a big one to carry. What a strike from Prashab. He just made that one out of the park. See that bat swing here from this right-hander. Everything positive for Minnal. He's doing the duty on a high note. Batting on 22 of just 15. Straight down the ground. There is a fielder in the deep. And that's it. This is the 11th over. It's 94 for the loss of 4. And they're running again. Big blunder. No one there to stop it. Will there be any discussion? Yes, the umpire is asking them to go back. For them, the ball is dead. It's all their decision, the final one. You cannot go for an appeal. The umpire felt it is dead, it is dead. 94 for the loss of 4. This is over number 11 in progress. And now they're a big chance. They're coming for the second. Well stopped there from that fielder in the deep. John James went down. Nias Rawat there to stop it. It was like in a war zone. It's an appeal and up goes the finger. It's done. Nanan Somasekaran. Someone who can be a dangerous one departs quickly here. Oh, that's it. Plump in front. What a call. Chandru, the frustrated Chandru. Now clicking his spec and moving away. Happy to bring that breakthrough there. 5 down for 96. Tanzib is back into attack. Over number 12 to start. 96 for 5. Nearly 1 hour crossed after starting this game. And that went towards. They're coming for a couple. Oh, there it is in the gap. It's a boundary there. And now it's an appeal. Very much a big appeal. Leg by signal there from the umpire. Over number 12 in progress. That's a good shot straight through. And there is a fielder. Very big appeal there once again. And now that's a very good one to deliver here from Tansip. He's trying to make it back. Went for 6 so far in this over. 103 up on the board here for Minnal. This is the 12th over in progress. Thomas Martin. They're alongside with Prashop. Heads and oh, he is not there to take it. Good chance created. Thick neck in the air. Big chance. Afsal Kunyamun got the dive late. And that's the end of the over. 12 done. It's 104 for the loss of 5 here for Minnal. Spinvic Cup 2026. Powered by Spinvic. A venture from Talrop. And you are watching match number 4 of this evening. Under the lights here in TCC. And that's a very good strike. And it's a single to start. Chandru back. And he is here to continue. In his first over, bringing down Anand Somashegaran. Brave effort here from the bowler. Just tossing it up. And that goes all the way. The batter roasted him. Prashov was waiting for that kind of a full toss. What a strike it is, even bigger, even better. Another big one to connect here. Prashov moves to 35 runs. And now towards the third man. He is someone who loves to cut the ball. Through the extra cover. Excellent strike. And that's another boundary. It had some power. And that looks very good. Jesse in position. Using the feet. Powering it up. Energetic strike from Prashop. And now see that one. That was the tricky delivery. Chandru. Made against Anand Somashegaran. And now he pulls that one again. Shorter in length, straight to the fielder. Single to wind up the over. And after 13, it's 115 for the loss of 5 here for Minnal. And we are up here for over number 14. Thomas Martin and Presto P out there in the center. Tries to cut the first ball, missed by the keeper. Couldn't believe it. Afsal Kunjamon there behind the stems. He will be disappointed for sure. That is not the right way. And now that's a cut shot towards the backward point. Pressure batting on 40 of 25. What a knock here from this man. A terrific 40, I can say. At one stage, the team was losing wickets. He stood up well. He performed really well against the fast bowlers. That was the key in his success. Thereafter, taking up the spinners also. Was able to bring runs on board. .121 on board for the loss of 5 wickets. 14th over in progress now. Clipped outside the edge. That was clipped on the edge. Another single taken here. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 2, I think. Yes. For the loss of 5 wickets. This is over number 14. And you are in Palace Oval to witness Spinvic Cup 2026. Tries to pull, couldn't connect it. Thomas Martin. Trying to regain that position. They will try and get something near 180, 200 here. And it's all about how these bowlers are going to deal. Rajkumar, Jidinji Kumar. The two fast bowlers need to work hard. So Lord's definitely missing Siddharth, the left arm seamer. Especially in this condition under the lights. Is someone who can move the ball really well. Alongside with Thomas Martin, it is pressure batting out there. With one more to go for Tansip. With one more to go for Rajkumar. With one more to go for Jidinji Kumar. This is not away from them. They will tighten lock up with the fast bowlers itself. Going for another experiment. They will not work for them for sure. And it is 14 overs done. 124 for the loss of 5. Oh, that's it. That's too close. Tansib into attack for that final over of his spell. Went for 27, but this is decent. Going for a Yorker in the first ball press show. Just took off his legs. Why to damage it? Very good idea. That's connected, but in the air. And it is Jitinji Kumar who drops it. One of the best fielders in this side. Couldn't believe it. You should take catches to win matches. When the bowler is putting out his shirt on the line, you should take it at any cost. No reasons. And now got some bat on it. Another dot ball. And that's it. A very good flick. Very well played. Thomas Martin connecting it perfectly there. Tansib going for fuller lengths. And having that backward square in the deep will be a good idea for trying to bowl in that line. Someone inside the circle in front of the square. And there is a mid wicket in the deep. Now he cuts that one off. Cover in place. The ball will travel better than ever under the lights. And now with that couple, the scorecard takes to 131. This is a very good start. In the over of deaths, Tansib starting really well. Just conceding 7 in the first 5. And he negotiated really well. Moved and played, found a single, 8 run over, excellent over. Bowling under 10 in 18 overs game, itself a big one. Well done, a very good spell comes to an end there from Tansib. After 15 overs, it's 132 for the loss of 5. And now it's an appeal, very big appeal. Jitinji Kumar. I don't know why he is appealing to the square leg umpire. It's always the decision of the main ref. Looking at him, going for an appeal. You can appeal, but to the main umpire who is standing right behind you. For a wicket-keeper catch, other than the sound, the square leg umpire will not see anything. 132 for the loss of 5. And now he cuts it. Cuts it brilliantly. Thomas Martin. Runs are coming in. Dot ball to start, then for a boundary. 136 up on the cards. And that went over the fielder again. Already indicated. If you're bowling full enough to the right-hander on the leg stump line, having that backward square inside the circle itself. Bad idea for sure. 140 for 5. Cuts it again, and that's in the gap. Jitin Kumar. Bring some expenses here to the board, and Lords will be defending something over 160 here for sure. This is the 16th over with 14 balls left exactly. It's all going well for Minnal. 3 boundaries in a row. Hat-trick of 4s there from Thomas Martin. Spanning on 23 of 15. Patiently waited for his turn. Someone who likes to finish the game, rather playing up the order. Thomas, and that's a very good Yorker. And now the field look good. 2 deep fielders. Third man goes down. Square leg goes down. Covers and mid-off in. After conceding boundaries, and you are going to set up like this, that will not result well. Before your plan, you should have a definite field setup on a 360 ground. That's what cricket talks to any bowler. The field is not right. If you're bowling good length, good line, Yorker, that is not at all going to get you a positive thing in the end. After 16 overs, it's 145 for the loss of 5. And there it started. Underarm throw. Sony the bowler into attack to deliver the 17th over. 2 singles to start other things. And that's a pretty good shot there from Bishop. Oh, what a connection it is. An over pitch. Got the right treatment. 150 up on the cards for Minnal. Job done here from the batters. Cuts it off again in the air, and that's another boundary. He dives into the ball. That beats the fielder. Licking runs. You got a square in place there behind. You got a mid-wicket in deep. And you are bowling again heavy by seeing that short third man, which is the shortest side of this ground. Will he rethink or not? Let's see. And now into the hands of the fielder. Didn't create much room. The previous delivery was too away from the offside. And see this one. He bowled closer to the body. Not much width offered. Ideal delivery. And point was there in place. Chandru didn't make a mistake. Over to complete with the wicket. 6 down. Press job done. And it is 158. A very good innings comes to an end there from Presshope. What a knock from his end. Scored 53 runs of 33 balls. A brilliant half century. An innings to watch out. An innings under pressure. Well done, Presshope. 13-run over comes to an end towards the final over. Rajkumar there to bowl the final 6. First ball, swing and a miss. Good way to start. And there comes the Hulk. Wherever Minnal is there, Hulk is a very good option. Tries, couldn't connect. Oh, just over the bails. Couldn't believe it. Afzal Kunjamon. How can you miss all those? Got the gloves. Licking runs and bringing Vaishnav. How this is going to work here? Let's see. Tries to pull, couldn't connect it. It's an appeal and up goes the finger. Very good work done there from Rajkumar. And Afzal too. A combined effort puts down number 7. See that running, Vaishnav was too late in that process and he thought like Rajkumar is not going to throw it. Well made decision there from Ijaz. That was precise from the umpire. That shows the quality. He never took his vision. And even his partner Nandu is so happy. Good evening, gentlemen. Ijaz and Nandu, the officials here for match number 4. 159 for 7. Rahi, the new batter. Afzal Kunjamon. Not only him, but every keeper. Everyone was struggling. With all due respect, I know Rajkumar what he is going to say to Afzal. Someone who is very serious when inside the ground. It's an appeal there. Pitching outside the leg. First green itself is a big green. Even if his brother is playing there, I don't want to accompany him. Is that kind of a character. In ground, he'll be the one to deal. And the one to deal is going to be a tough one to deal. Changing the field. And a long on comes inside the circle. And again, a very good ball. Oh dear. What a backup from Nias. Oh, what is happening? Was it a throw ball? Are you seeing a throw ball there? Even the batter is adjusting his pads. It's all done. 18 overs completed. And if the scorer is confused, how much they run for that? Let's see. Missed by the keeper. So good comedy of errors there. Couldn't believe it. And now 163 the target for Lords.
A lot of that first innings. We are here for innings number 2. The run chase coming up. The Lords will require 163 runs in 18 overs to get on top of Team Minnal. The two openers for this run chase here, Rohit and Chandru, ready to put on quite the fight against Anand of Team Minnal. Here we go. Batsman ready, bowler ready. Ball number 1 of the run chase. Here we go. Going on the front foot. The ball is quitting quite a bit. Single to start on the first over. Much better delivery this time from Anand. Just tightening up the length there. In the short over games, it's all about getting those hard lengths as a bowler. Just minimize the amount of room given to the batsman. A bit more fuller. This time driven away, and that'll be a single. Like it's Chandru off the mark. The record run rate is just 9 per over. In other words, you just need to get a boundary and a few singles here and there to complete that short equation. Pulls it on the front of the wicket, just above the fielder. A lot of strength put in that shot. One bounce over the boundary ropes. Powerful, really powerful from Rohit. He noted the short ball early on. Decided to hit it from the front. Empowering indeed. Definitely bringing a smile to the dugout of the Lords. Plays it really late. Tournament fielder easily stops it. That'll be another single. Looks like Rohit's a batsman who you do not want to give width to. He knows that pitch is quite flat. He can play it on the front foot if he wants to. We go. One more ball left in the over. Too far on the wide line. That'll be a wide. Tries throwing his hands at the ball. He calls for the quick single. And he makes it really easily. That's all you got to do. You got to just challenge those fielders in the inner circle. You've got yourself in a run. Well, first over done. The record run rate perfectly fulfilled by both openers. It's 9 for no loss. Here we go then. To partner up Anand. It's Sailesh Mohan who has a hand and new ball in hand. So really rapid bowler. Here we go. Bit more slow through there after bouncing. Tries going the aerial route. No connection made whatsoever. This time he connects well. The fielder not getting his eyes on the ball. That will be boundary for Chandru. Strong start from both the openers, I have to say. No room given by Sailesh there. That's the kind of length he needs to start hitting now. Goes the air, just throws down the ball. Fielder just watches it go across the boundary lines. That will be a maximum from the bat of Chandru. The new ball can travel a huge mile. Just a couple of inches above the boundary ropes. 10 runs of the over so far. 2 more balls to go. Really flung in. Quick delivery there. Well, despite those boundaries, it's just been dot balls. Shows the character Sailesh has got. Well, one thing I have to really say, bowlers have not really missed their lines or lengths throughout this innings in the first 2 overs, that is. It's just the batsmen who are taking those risks. And so far, they are rewarded for it. 11 runs of the over. 2 overs done. It's 20 for no loss. Well, Anand comes back for his second over now. Considered 9 of the first. Just throws his hands at the ball. Well, Rhodes back on strike. It's been a while since we saw that boundary from him pulling the ball in front of the wicket. Let's see if he can continue that flow for Lords. Well, so far with that required run rate, both batsmen are cruising along. Looking in a really good position so far. He just swings his arms to the ball. He knows it's a long on in place. He has the ticket for an easy single there. That's in the air. It's in the gaps as well. Landing in no man's land. They call back for the second run. They'll make it quite easily as well. Taking those risks a bit more frequently now, both batsmen of Lords. Punched on the back foot, straight to the fielder's hands though. Charged into the hole there. This is a single though. Pushing it on the front foot. Good over shaping along from Anand so far. Just 5 runs of the over. Can he finish well though? Cut away with a lot of power. We have seen this before. We're seeing it now as well. Rohit standing tall, hammering it all the way for a boundary to end the over. Well, 3 overs done. 9 runs of the over from Anand there. It's 29 for no loss. Here we go then. 4th over coming up. Sailesh coming back. They've got to find a breakthrough soon before it gets troublesome now. Once again, free flow the bat swing there from Chandru. He's in a world of his own in this power play. The moment you give him a little bit of width, he's not going to fail to make use of that. He was in the slot. He was there to be hit. And he did that really, really well. Well, the current run rate is soaring high in the tens. Once again, a reminder. It's a safe spot for both these batsmen if you're a fan of the Lords. Bit more slowed up there by Sailesh. Smart move. This is when you start to think a bit more innovatively. You can also start messing up your deliveries. It's never unorthodox for a new ball bowler to start mixing up his deliveries, start to slow the ball up, maybe to speed it up a little bit. Try some bouncers here and there. Once again smacked. Lot of the boundaries coming off the offside for Chandru. And he continues to do so. With short pitch, hitting down the front foot this time. The fielder just trying to get some hand on it, jumping. With Chandru batting 25-16 is definitely a good sign for the Lords right now. He's placed it on the leg side. Fielder runs for it. I'm guessing it'll just be a single. Trying to get that bouncer done, Sailesh. Not bouncing high enough though. We've seen Rohit standing tall on the ball. We've not seen the ball going under the bat though. That was the first. One more ball left in the over now. So far 8 runs coming from it. He's taking a thick edge, thick enough to find the ropes once again. Quite the hefty over coming to an end. As a benefit of the power play to the opening batsman. Just swinging his arms around freely, hoping for a connection, and that he has gotten. 4 overs done. It's 42 for no loss. The new bowler into the tag, Vishak. Can he be the breakthrough bowler for Minnal? Trying to place it on the offside. Sami hits the deck well. Rohit calls for the run. Easily makes it as well. You've got to start trying something new if you're a new bowler coming in. The batsmen are not really used to your bowling. This is the perfect opportunity for the new bowler to pounce upon a potential opportunity. This time he connects well. It's a short side there to the long off region. You've got to be really aware as a fielder. A slight slip up and that's easily going to reach the ropes. But this time he collects well, the fielder long off. Now the good over so far from Vishak. As I said, Lords can definitely afford a couple of tight overs as long as they don't lose any wickets. What a shot that is! Elegance at its finest. A bit more strength than that would have found the ropes quite easily. That'll just be a single though. It's definitely going to boost your confidence and that is gotten a lot of right now. One more ball left in the over. So far 4 runs coming from it. Bit more of a strong attempt. Well, that's a late call for the single. And he does make it in the end. Well, 5 overs done. It's 47 for no loss. Minnal have definitely found their way back. They've gone a couple of tight overs towards the end of that power play. Another new bowler into the mix now. Bijish. We know he's a solid option in the spin department. And this time the Minnal definitely need his service ever so much. Rohit and Chandru both batting on a cruising rate right now. And that's made his way just past the fielder. Cannot be letting those out, especially when these batsmen are hungry for boundaries. That boundary sets them past the 50 mark as well. Not a lot of the batsmen did right there, just 40 bit of fielding. And that's going to be enough to find themselves a boundary. Bit more of a loose delivery, really loose delivery. We all know that's going to be a boundary. There is only one place that ball can be hit. Bit more of width given there to Rohit. Stand the fielder collects it well. You just gotta wait for that one half chance if you're a fielder of Team Minnal right now. No runs this time, straight to the fielder's hands. He goes the aerial route in front of the wicket. There's no stopping that. Another boundary. This time from the bat of Chandru. Not the worst of lengths Bijish has found today, but just really good striking. Really well met with the ball there. One more ball left so far. Quite the hefty over from Bijish. Well, what a shot that is. Looks like it's going to go all the way. It does. On his knees there, just helping the ball on its way. Really good connection made by Chandru. He moves on 38 with that maximum. 6 overs done. It's 66 for no loss. Well, that's tipped up in the air. It was there to be caught, wasn't it? Just a few more steps into the front, and that would have been quite the easy catch. As I told a couple of overs ago, you just got to wait for that one half chance. The ball just bouncing just a couple of inches away from the fielder there. Good start to the over from Shak. Trying to get the Yorker done. It's too far down the pads though. That'll be a wide. One of the strongest hits we've seen this innings. But if you just look at his wagon wheel, you would just notice he's really strong on the offside. Is this where you start thinking as a bowler, maybe try to mix up those lines? Fielder not being able to stop that one this time. Tries driving down the onside, that'll be a single. It's a bit more open than before. Road though, not being able to make a connection. But he's taking the inside edge, that's flying off to the boundary ropes, and he'll easily make it there as well. Couple of lucky runs there for Ole, but he's deserved it the way he's batted tonight. Once again, Vishak just trying to nail that Yorker, missing it by just a couple of inches. The flow of boundaries never stop for Lords right now. One more ball left in the 7th over. Bit more of a classy shot there. Just a single as well. That's the end of the 7th over then. Once again an over like all the previous ones. It's 78 for no loss. Both batsmen now cruising along with this target in mind. They just require 85 runs and 66 deliveries. And with the way both these batsmen are going in this innings, that equation is highly plausible. Here we go. Prashov coming into the attack with the ball in hand. Can he put a stop to this blistering start by the openers? Starting off with a dot ball there, Prashov. This time he bowls it a bit too far down the wide line. That'll be a wide. Swing and a miss, but he realizes that's a wide as well. Clean smack. Stopped well by the field inside the circle though. Lot of runs prevented with that one stop by the fielder in a 30. Once again, just trying to continue the rocket start they started. Here we go, talks between the striker and non-striker. Can Prashov slam the brakes on this attack by the batsman? Misses out once again. Almost edging the wide line there. trying to find the middle of the bat. He just finds a fielder at long off. Single from the bat of Rohit after some time. There's one more ball left in the over. Can Prashop finish well? He's only conceded 3 runs so far. Driven away, it's in the gaps. And that's a boundary. The boundaries from Chandru's bat never stop. He's on a roll now. And a dangerous one. He just reaches for the ball. He knows he's in great touch. Moves on to 47 now, Chandru. 8 overs done. It's 85 for no loss. Well, what a ball that is to start. New bowler into the attack. Arun. Definitely the start that he would have wanted in the over. Short pitch. Not pulled away with a lot of power though. Well, Rohit's innings has definitely slowed down a little bit with those fielders dropping back on the outer circle. There you go. Chandru batting on 47 of 26 deliveries. We've definitely known that he is not slamming on the brakes anytime soon. Given no room there, Arun. Rapid bowling by the bowler of Minnal. Quite the surprising delivery there. That'll be a wide though. He tries sweeping it. The umpire denies the appeal though. Close call. Really close call. A bit of misjudgment there from Chandru. Almost saw his innings short of a 50. Arun bowls it wide outside the off stump. He knows Rohit and the Lord's batsmen are hungry for those boundaries. One-handed take there by the keeper. Quite stunning if you ask me. No reaction from him though. Looks like it's an everyday business for him. Well, that's high in the air. Field is getting underneath. But both of them have to sail Watch it sail across their heads. That'll be a maximum to end the over. Perfectly this lot. Lot of height on that shot as well. Rohit moves on to 40. It was in the air for a long time. We never knew where it would land. But in the end, that's a maximum. 9 overs done. It's 95 for no loss. The first ball's gone behind. Huge mistake. But an honest one there from my shark. Keep an odd managing to reach it as well. A bit more spin on the delivery as well. If he can get those right lining length, could definitely be a good option for the bowling team right now. They move on to 100 with that boundary as well. A huge appeal. And the umpire's finger stays down though. As I just said a couple of seconds ago, if you just nail those deliveries, he's got good spin on the ball. Could definitely create an impact right now. Releasing it a bit more wider this time. What a ball that is. The track is just doing wonders for White Shark and his deliveries. Bit more tossed up in the air. Completely deceiving the batsman. Almost nicking off the top of that off stump as well. Try sweeping it. We all know that was not going to be a dismissal. The length was not there to be swept away. Full length delivery is smacked. Well, that's taken some grit by the fielder to stop that boundary, putting his body on the line. Well, that's made his way past the fielder inside the circle, and both the fielders as well. Not acceptable at this stage of the game, especially when you have an equation that's shortening down by the over. Not a lot that the batsman did with that. It was just a bit of luck, if you ask me. Well, 10 overs done. It's 106 for no loss. The ball's gone under the bat there from Arun. It's going to be a couple of crucial overs from this man. Tries to cut it once again. The ball going under the bat of Rohit. He's a tall man. It's going to be hard to reach the ball if the ball goes a bit more underneath. Much better length this time. Clips the inside edge. And that will be a boundary. An unlucky incident there for Arun. He did kind of mentally beat the batsman. But in the end, it's all just rewarding for the Lord's batsman. Except that lucky boundary, Arun has bowled brilliantly throughout this over. Well, that's gone the aerial route. And that's gone all the way into the trees for a maximum. He had all the width in the world. And looks like Arun concedes a 6, and that is a 50 up for Rohit. Both batsmen now batting well in their 50s. This time he plays it on the offside. Standing tall once again. You cannot beat Rohit on footwork. You know he's going to play it on the front foot anyways. That's the end of the over. 11th over done. It's 117 for no loss. Chandru and Rohit both batting on 52 each. Dream start, isn't this? Dream start. Can they carry this run chase all the way to the end? It could be a record breaking one, if you ask me. The equation now, 42 balls left, 46 runs required. Vaishak comes back. We saw him beating the batsman a lot in his previous over. Can he bring that of some use? And that is it. My question is answered. Can he be of some use? Yes, he can. Can this be the turning point in this run chase? It was all safely in the hands of Lords until that very last ball. But if a Yorker there, completely missing this log, Rohit. So depart for a powerful, a strong half century from the opener. It's 118 for 1 now. The new batsman strike now. Tansib is welcomed with a wide delivery. Well, he goes the aerial way. Not in the best of connections. The fielder stopping it at the very end. Tansib gets off the mark with a risky attempt. It's going to be a very crucial over from Vaishak and Team Minnal. Can they bring a change in the flow front right now? 43 required of 40. Cuts it square enough. Fielder easily stops it. That'll be another single. Well, Chandru's got to take responsibility now. He's got to take charge. Full toss. Not made use of his fight with a lot of force. This time he just tries to speed up the delivery, but that will be a wide though. You've got to start holding your character. You've just got to nail those deliveries. Chandru this time drives it. A vague attempt to reach the ball there. Much better line, much better length that from my shark. That's what he's got to bowl more. Well, a huge wicket falling in the over. Definitely something to smile. 12 overs done. It's 124 for 1. The equation now, 36 balls left, 39 runs required. Bijish comes back. Starts off with a wide delivery. Absolute confusion. The batsman really thought that the ball was traveling just like how the bat did. He almost sent the bat away for a boundary there. Less to his guard though. Ball was just a couple of feet away from him. God, appreciate those funny moments in this game. Well, that's definitely an indicator that those gloves are getting wet. He's been batting there for a long time now, Chandru. It wouldn't be a surprise to see those gloves being wet. Well, that's got a huge distance. If it wasn't for the net, that would have been sent into the woods. A maximum from the bat of Chandru. New gloves, same old hitting. Well, the ball makes its way just above the fielder's fingers. The bowler's fingers. Clean smack this time from Tanseeb. And that's made his way past everyone. That will be another boundary. The runs are shorter than balls now. He swings his arms around once again, Tanseeb. That previous boundary has definitely indicated that he is good to go. Just swing his arms around. He can expect those boundaries from the fielding opposition. One more ball left. What a shot that is. Finding the gaps beautifully. Chandru making batting there look very easy. Well, 13 overs done. It's 141 for 1. They now require 22 runs in 30 balls. With the end of 13 over, we get the news of the toss for the next match between Cricmates and the KK Lions. Sent above the mid-wicket fielder. That's easy in the gap. Stun save this time. Deciding to slam his foot on the accelerator. Clean strike, you have to say, from Tanseeb. Though that outfield looks slow, the hitting is really, really strong. Flights it up this time. Bit more power. You toss it up, I toss it a bit higher, says the batsman. A maximum. No nonsense in this from Tanseeb. He's just trying to finish the job as quickly as possible right now. Steps down the track. Almost makes it easier for the bowler to just concede that dot ball. What a shot that is. We better watch out in the pavilion. Fired into the commentary box there. Clean hit, really clean hit, you have to say. It was in the slot. Really good shape from Tansib. 23 of just 9 as well. Reads for the ball. That's in the gaps. Fielder stops it though. They'll just take the single. Here we go. 5 runs required for victory. Chandru on strike. Cuts the ball away. Fielder runs in the opposite direction. That'll just be a single to end the over. Well, that was quite the over that sealed the result, maybe. Just 4 runs required now. What a run chase there has been from the Lords batsman. Just wreaking havoc from ball number 1. There has only been just 1 or 2 overs that really put the game back into the hands of Team Minnal. But in the end, just when you look at the scoreboard, you just know it's all Team Lords. New bowler coming to the tag, Rahim. Well, the catch is taken. Quite a surprising start to the over. Easy catch taken in fine leg. Not the way you want to be dismissed. When you're batting that with that total in your hand, you're batting 66 of 38. That's not how you want to go off, especially when you're 1 hit away from victory. That's going to be some OCD for the batsman not being able to complete the job. Regardless though, he has done his job and he's done a huge job for his team. What a knock it has been from Chandru for Lords. Definitely one to be applauded. Just 4 runs away from victory now. Can the new batsman do the job? Neeraj with the bat in hand. That's gone behind. And that is a wide as well. Well, that is easily quite the anticlimactic end. Well, looks like the new batsman did not even have to wear all those pads. There we go then. Victory for Lords at the Palace Oval against Team Minnal. They win by 8 wickets. A dominating run chase here. Beautiful opening stance and good finishing by Tansib, who came in 1 down. That is it then. There's one more encounter left for today. It's been non-stop creating action from morning when the sun was up to night when the moon is now up. And that'll be it for the match between the Minnal and the Lords. The Lords win by 8 wickets. Thank you.